What? No, everybody, is a law-abiding citizen.
Yes.
That's why we're got to get those criminals.
Get them.
Those other people. Those
Arrest.
lawbreakers out there.
Yeah. Let's find them.
Get them. Not me and people I like, but, the real criminals.
Mm-hmm.
My enemies.
The real lawbreakers.
Yeah.
I don't break the law.
Nope.
I'm not an axe murderer.
I never go above the speed limit.
What?
No.
You don't?
I would actually believe that.
Is there a speed limit? Or is
is
that just like that little white sign that has the numbers on it? That's like a suggestion? Isn't that like a suggestion? I thought it was like, it has numbers on it like 65 and 55, and I'm like, what does that mean? But then if I see the cop on the side of the road, I'm like, oh, that's what that means. Slow down.
Oh, so it's only a law if...
It's only a law if somebody sees you breaking it.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So if you don't get caught, you didn't do anything wrong.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
You only get, when you get caught, then they say you did wrong. You're like, oh, I got caught, so it was wrong.
No, then I'm defensive. Why are you bothering me?
Yeah.
I'm a good person. You need to go.
Don't judge
Yeah.
me. This is my
That's
truth.
all you have
It's my
to do.
truth. No, it's my truth.
My tax dollars.
No, it's mine.
Was I really going?
Well, I won't say my insurance company, but because we've already talked about tomahawk steaks, but
Did you save
we have a thing.
$200?
Well, I saved a lot of money, but it's not Geico. But there's an app where you just sign up for like good driving, and so we did that with the family. So it was like, hey, everybody get on the app, but I'm scared. Like if you drive really good, if everybody's good and everybody's under the speed limit, like your insurance goes down over time. And I'm like, should we have signed up for this?
Oh, man. Think of what they're doing with all that data they're getting off you.
They already know everything about me. They have a direct access to my checking account. They pull money out of it every month.
One day he buys a new car. He has no idea why. It just showed up at his house. He didn't even look for it. And he's like, but I do want this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did they know my most intimate thoughts
Before I have them.
before I even had them? Welcome to the world of AI. The funny thing about AI now is if you're using AI, which everybody is, it's using you. It's
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
You're
I was waiting for it. I thought I'd let you do it.
You are the tool.
No. But it's like you're literally educating it. Like it's a process of like you're using it and it's using you to learn. But it's a two-way exchange because you learn from each other.
As long as we've got each
It's fair.
other.
There's an upside, Bo. There's an upside. There's an upside.
We got the world sitting right.
I mean, I was thinking about going back to encyclopedias, but I don't know. The jury's out,
I wonder if can you mess with AI and would AI know that you're messing with it? Like start asking it questions, but just
And then it's like,
try to come up with the most ridiculous, like
Yes.
non-sequent, like it has
Yes.
nothing to do with the previous one.
Yes.
And just see if
You
we all
can.
try to do it and see if we could throw off the system.
You
Wouldn't
can,
it?
yeah. I've seen videos of guys doing it.
Oh,
There's one guy that has a whole video where he, you remember the thing, I think Jay had it when we were at the Advanced Jarvis, where he just set up like an actual AI assistant that talks to you and you can talk to. It's almost like Siri in a way, but there's a guy who has a whole accounts where he's just talking like, I just fell down the stairs and I'm really hurt. What should I do? Oh, well, I'm really sorry to hear that that's happened. And, like, no matter what he says, it won't actually do anything for him. It'll just like comfort him. It continuously tries to comfort him. And he's going, no, this is actually happening. Help me. Oh, I can see how that would be not a great situation. Are you pulling my leg? It's like no matter what he does, it won't actually help him. I can't even think of all the scenarios, but he just paints the most outlandish scenarios to AI, and AI just sort of pats him on the back and goes, that was funny. It doesn't.
So it's like a pastor.
It's like talking to you on a Monday.
I didn't
How does
want
that
to
make
say
you-
it, but
Hey,
hey,
listen.
I fell and I can't get up. How does that make
Yeah.
you feel?
or a podcaster.
That's not really. That's not really happening.
Yeah.
So,
Well, my life's falling apart. That's
Whose
not,
isn't?
That's not. Yeah, hey, my life's a mess. That's not really happening.
Show me somebody who's got their life together.
Yeah. I left the pastor's office feeling worse.
That's it. Nobody wants to meet with you anymore.
When? Less meetings.
What's it like to still get invited?
What's it like to still get invited?
Normal one.
I like that song.
Mm.
In the most painful way. It touches all the right spots. Or all the wrong spots in the right way.
By the way, a little note for the audience and for us.
Do we have an audience?
Yep, us. They're two in the same.
Okay.
One in the same. I don't know. A good friend who's willing to still invite, even when no is almost always the answer, is a real gift.
It's a good friend.
That's a good friend, because there may be a point where the answer is yes. And it can be, and that can be a tough thing to do. It can be, I get it, totally frustrating. Like for somebody who is, initiating, inviting, because it's hard to take it personally, or it feels like rejection. It is a form of rejection, things like that. So you could be like, all right, I'm not going to do that anymore, or even as a kindness, like going, I'm not going to make, but to graciously receive a no, and no be a reasonable answer, but still be willing to,
Even though it's consistently no.
Yeah, but still be willing to make the invitation.
For sure.
So that's the good friend part, is knowing that it's going to be a no and still inviting.
Yeah, that's a special person, because that takes somebody who is maybe comfortable in their own skin, secure, and that's not to judge somebody who doesn't do that. I don't mean it that way, but that is special to be somebody who's willing to do that and put themselves out there and receive a no, and because no is a cultural, real difficult thing for people in this cultural context to hear no. I don't know what to do
In
with that.
this cultural context?
Yeah.
So so I mean, just getting right to the bottom of it, do you think there's a generation of people that grew up not hearing no? Like,
Well, yeah. I mean,
maybe parents didn't tell their kids no, or are we saying that, or?
Possibly, but I mean, I think a lot of where we live, North America, New England, the circles that we travel in a lot, like if you want something and want to find a way to get it, whatever it may be, like there's options. You can hear what you want to hear.
Yes.
You can receive what you want. You can get what you want, usually when you want it, and like no or wait or like almost foreign.
It's an abundance.
Yeah, there's just so many options. So you just move on to the next option. Oh no, okay, well then I'll move on to the next thing. Which would mean things like brand loyalty, consumer loyalty, job loyalty, and that's not to say that those things are all good. I don't mean to say that they are. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other on that. But those used to be things like growing up. My mom said she was going to the bank. My whole childhood, I knew what that meant. I knew where she was going, the particular bank that we banked with, and the same location. So I knew what that meant. If I was to say, to my wife, I'm going to the bank, I'm banking with like 19 different banking institutions or something like
Right.
that.
Which bank are you going to? Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Right.
And if you were going to a physical location, there's just options.
Right.
Like crazy. Or my mom, she would be like, the whole time growing up, I'm going to the grocery store. That would have meant in my entire childhood 3 different potential options, but they were, for any like 5-year period, they were the same. It was the same. The grocery store was the same. And then she would maybe try a different grocery store, or one would be more convenient or open up. But now it's like, I'm going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
What does that mean? And I'm not only going to name, and we live in New Hampshire, which has nothing. But even me, in smaller town New Hampshire, I'm going to the grocery store. Even if I say the name of the grocery store, then I also need to designate
where it is,
location I'm going to.
Is it here? Is it there? Is it, yeah? Because it's in a radius of where you are. There's probably
Options.
7 options. Yeah.
Yeah, options. So because of all of that, then and because there's so many options and ways to communicate and things like that, then hearing no just gets increasingly harder.
You're making me think of the power of no that you tell yourself. Because, I mean, just to be open, like we recently lost a pet, and within 24 hours of losing our pet, which we had for 14 years and just a part of the family and all of that, just like the immediacy of the grief of that, it was like starting to look for another pet. Like starting to look for, it was a dog, starting to look for another dog. Like, number one, we can afford another dog. It can be that much. It could be that much. We could get it. But what I sensed in that moment for our family was like, hold up. Like, let's just go through a process of experiencing this and not try to say yes to something just because we can. And so when you're sharing that about the no, I was thinking about the no, and this was a discussion with the family. Guys, we can, but let's not. Let's give it time. Let's go 6 months. Let's see how we feel. Let's just process through this. Let's not just do something because we can do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah, and that a lot of what you're talking about is in hearing no. It's like, well, did hearing no make me feel a way that I don't want to feel? Well, I'm going to go find that here or there. You know what I mean? Even in your example of you feel this way about your family dog, right? Mm-hmm. It's a part of your family, and okay, you can't feel that way anymore. Well, yes, I can. I can get another dog.
Right.
And what you're saying is like, hey, let's not just react with our feelings, but let's wait. Let's lean into whatever this means right now. Let's and in time, if that's where we do. But there's not this, oh, you said no to me, I'm gonna get my yes from 100 different options, like, and just it becomes just like a muscle memory at a point, and then there's no weight to the word no. There's no experience with being told no, right?
You guys are both so far behind. I mean, we live in such a way that we set it up to where there can't be a no.
Right.
We got backup dog already in house 2-3 years before. Present dog is.
You have 3 dogs.
It's gonna be.
I started with 2.
It's gonna be out. Well, we got 3 right now, but they're all similar ages. So and then we like all 3. So we could have 6 at some point just to have
to back it up.
Just to have the
Each one
backup
has a
dogs.
backup.
Yeah, they're ready to go. So and so that they're being trained by the dog that we really like. I mean,
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not complicating the whole dog system.
So there's no chance that we could even think of a no. Like,
right.
That's not a possibility. Like,
well, I mean, there was just some power in that for me, because it's actually, I've actually felt comforted by not doing that, and just felt like this is the right decision. Like, not just doing something reactionary, which I don't think that's a good mode of operandi anyway, to just get emotional and start acting out. But it's easy to try to fix something by getting something else. And to your point, it's like, that's what I think this was for us. Like, the language now is there. It's like, no, like, let's say no, and let's say no to ourselves, and let's we can, but let's not.
Yeah. Growing up, when I was told no by my parents, no meant no.
Right. It felt so final when I heard it.
I learned no meant no.
No means the beginning of a negotiation.
Yeah. No is halfway to a yes. Well, that's how yeah.
Negotiations ended quickly.
But then it progressed from, I don't know, but it moved from negotiation to a fight. Like,
right.
No means we're fighting, and then to where no means we're done. It's like
no means it's over.
No means we can't. This is severed.
You've mortally offended, like mortally wounded me. Yeah, sorry.
You denied me of something that I should have or I want.
Which means you hate me and you don't like me and I shouldn't be around you, and
which does produce some difficulties relationally with God, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
No, God. Well, that's funny because you guys you must not know him the way I know him. He's never said no to me. It's been all yeses. It's been all yeses. Well, I just do it, and then I'm like, right? And he's like, yes.
I agree.
This person's wrong. Am I right?
Good form, Jack.
Good form.
Yeah. And that's another thing, is like hearing no from God. Dang. Because then you can get yourself already all the way wound up into like, am I even hearing God? Is that you? Is that door really closed, or am I supposed to just kick on it a little harder?
Well, song we haven't written yet, but I say yes to your yes and no to your no.
We say yes to your yes, no to your no. Stay when you stay and go where you go.
Oh.
I will follow you the ways wherever you say so. We say yes to your yes and no to your banana. Okay, anyways, yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe it has been written. I dig it.
Yeah.
It's another let's go.
Yeah.
But it's yes to your yes and no to your no.
Yeah. Well, it's declarative.
I
I like lyrically like the idea of singing that and to get it into our mind that God says no, and to agree with Him on no is a good thing.
As soon as you're like, yeah, because if God says no and you're like, okay, where or
What do you mean?
then who is God and who is your God?
Were you thinking about Jonah when you were writing this? Because we'll stay where you stay and go where you go, and God told Jonah go, and God said yes to Jonah, and Jonah was like no.
I was mostly thinking about me.
You're Jonah. I got you.
Who is it?
Who is it?
I want to agree with him. Be like, like
Bo's been frying his fish from inside the fish out. Yeah, I've spent a couple nights in a whale.
oh man, a couple of decades.
What are you doing in there? I'm beer battering this thing from the inside out.
I'll be a batter and send me another beer.
Let me know when it's Friday.
Let me know when it's Friday so I can start eating this thing. Eat your way out of a whale.
How do you do that? One bite at a time.
Just one bite at a time. You're bringing so many feelings back because it's like times where I know that I've been like, I know that I've heard no, and I'm not excited about that. And I'm like, well, I'm shutting everything off and I'm going to just sit right here. And I know that if I just wait on you, it'll turn into a yes. It's like days go by and it's just still no. And it's just like, And then finally I'm like, okay, fine, no. And then it's like, oh, what is that fuzzy feeling I have inside? Is that peace? What is that?
We can just start there.
What does that feel like?
I'm gonna say yes to your yes and no to your no.
Well, I'm just living.
Yeah.
I'm living in peace.
That's a good idea. Wait, what?
God, you want me to do this? No. What do you want me to do? Nothing.
Perfect.
Terrifying.
That's terrifying.
But I'm so
certainly
at,
you
but
must
I'm so
want me
at
to do
peace.
this righteous thing.
So resting at peace is not when I die. Rest in peace.
We can do that now.
That's how I live.
Yeah. Which rips.
Dead man walking.
Totally.
Ooh. Smoky.
Oh, all right. Little note.
Note to self. Let's go.
No, we gotta. I'd pull my phone out and put it in my
New song. R.I.P.
I just was writing down.
Let's go.
I
Come
was
on.
writing down.
I know where you go. I know where you go. I'm
That's
teeing
why
you
I
up.
heard it. I heard it.
I see the golf ball behind you.
I gotta
I'll drop a tee.
Rips.
Gotta work through that one.
If I swing, I'm hitting a mulligan. So I'll just tee him up and let him.
Dead man ripping?
Dead man.
Maybe. I'm open all the.
Dead man resting.
I just R.I.P. right now. Like
Yeah. Okay. We need to chill out. We're adults.
I'm open. I'm
Grip and rip?
I like suggestions.
Yeah.
Grip and rip.
Grip and
Might wanna
rip.
jot that.
Grip it and rip it. Tear high, let her fly.
I'll bring the microphones. Dan, you bring the meat. Bo, you bring the lyrics. Let's see
Let her
what
rip,
happens.
tater chip.
Let's see what happens. And Dan's like, what was that?
I'll bring some lyrics.
You bring the meats and the guitars.
We'll rip beef and chicken. Rip chickens.
Chicken and eggs.
Which, by the way, if you've ever felt like life has chewed you up and spit you out, it very well could have been a Jonah moment.
Yeah. Ooh. If you've ever felt vomited out of the mouth of life onto the shores of nowhere.
Yeah, it chewed me up and spit me out.
Yeah. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Where were you?
That's a lyric. That's a lyric in the song.
I heard it.
Come on now.
Chewed me up, spit me out.
Ooh. Verse 1.
Vomited me out of your mouth. We have not had vomit in a song
Dude,
yet.
chunky vomit.
Hey, me guitar, this is going to be a 2-hour podcast episode.
Chew me up. Spit me out. It's happening. It's happening, Peter.
Where I land, no one knows.
Land of fears, land of doubt.
We'll just take this straight. Like,
We picking straws. You know I'm out.
Ooh.
Drawing
Overboard
straws.
now.
Drawing straws.
Whale snout. No.
spout would be where
Whale
you-
spout. All right. Thank you.
fine.
I almost drowned.
In my doubt. I mean,
Oh,
I know
no.
these things, they write themselves. I don't have to try.
Stay tuned.
Is
We're
this
finding
land
out.
or the fish's mouth?
Turn
right.
the tape over to side B.
No, I don't. I had the one that you could auto switch. You didn't have to take the tape out.
What are you
Oh,
talking
you were
about?
rich.
The tape recorder.
Wait, you have to flip a tape?
No.
No table flipping? No tape flipping?
No tape flipping. No, I just flipped. You just had auto flip. It would flip.
Auto flip?
It was. We grew up pretty well.
Do you have to turn the thing upside down?
No, it just automatically switched to the other side.
Boom, boom, flip. Oh, hit record. Good.
Okay, well, hold on. I mean, I know, yeah,
I had a Fisher Price tape recorder.
I had the
it
eject.
did it in the car.
Yes, it auto.
Yeah, I did it in the car.
In the car, I did it. I never had one like in my room or anything that,
I wasn't a. No, I had one. There was tape decks that they would auto flip.
like, you had like a boom box.
This was not a
with the
boombox.
du-
This was
the-
more like a
with the-
stereo system, like
like
more
a-
like a stack,
Oh,
like a receiver. And
yeah,
you had a
okay.
tape deck. And
All right.
Oh yeah,
I had my like dual tape deck boom box.
me too.
Oh yeah,
Ready to roll.
I had one
Dub and
regular
tapes.
tape and then one Fisher Price.
Making those
one. I don't remember what
mixtapes.
name it was. No, I would just ping pong record.
I just bought the cassette twice and put it in A and then put it in B the other way and then played this, and then when it was done I'd play that. No.
No, you'd put one blank tape in this
Our tape
side and
is at
one tape,
two-
and then you would just dub it, and then you could give your
Put
friends
it back
some-
in the package.
Well, I used
and
to
take
do
it back to the
those,
store.
yeah.
What? No.
It was Napster.
Recording off the radio.
All the
Trying to
time.
time it to end the song right before he says, and we're
Yeah,
you know.
or like get the
I always
beginning of
got
the
to-
song.
I want because I want them. It's like, wait, what song are they playing? Or do hit record just in case, and then be like, nope, let's rewind and start that over.
I used to go under the blankets with the tape recorder and put the radio on, and then like just hope that mom and dad wouldn't pass by. Never dad, but mom wouldn't pass by and go, "What are you listening to in there? What are you listening to?" Keith Green. It would be like Madonna or something, some new song that just popped on the radio.
Well, I used to do my homework only at night. It had to be like 11 o'clock when I knew nothing else in the world. There's nothing else. In the
Wait,
world I
you
could
did
be doing.
homework?
I did homework at like 11 o'clock, and I had this compilation, classical music compilation, and it had like some Mozart, Tchaikovsky, it had like all these different.
Dude, what are you, a savant?
And it just hear these orchestras, and I would just do like
It's like the
work-
Nutcracker, isn't it?
Yeah, that was in there too.
No, but I think what you were doing was
It was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. From
But
that
all that was
opera.
on there.
I just got a picture of you sitting at a desk with ink
Or
and
ballet.
quill.
So
Ballet.
like by day I was listening to like Zeppelin and Michael Jackson and all these other artists, and at night when it came time, the only time I would even focus to do my homework would be classical.
It's like, look at that distinguished gentleman sitting there.
Hey man,
I like that. I like you lived in
wide
multiple,
range of
wide
musical-
worlds,
wide range.
wide range. That's
I like it,
great.
and that's what's helped me to be a band director.
That's why I direct symphonies on the weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I leaned into classical as a child, but jazz. I always had to think of jazz, just because it was always complex, and I was like, what are they doing, and how are they doing this, and why are they doing this? And then I grew up and realized they didn't know what they were doing; they were just improvising. I'd be like, all right, I can try that. No wrong notes.
Just misplaced.
Are we writing songs all day? What are we doing here?
He's still working on the fish. And
No
the
wrong
beer
notes,
battered
just
fish
misplaced.
fry.
That's